What's up, Virgo? It's your weekly reading. I know I'm a day late, but better late than never, right? I got a, listen, between people and school and everything like that, I've just been very distracted in life. So I apologize. I'm trying to put all my shit first. Anyway, if you're new here, there is a description with everything that I offer, every place that you can find me on the internet. If you're interested in a personal reading, email me, because it's not listed on my website yet, and I don't do Etsy readings anymore because Etsy's a fucking shit stain. And take these readings as they resonate. Don't live by them. It's an overall general reading, so might resonate, might not. Might be your story, might not. Let's see what we got for the Virgos. All right. We got the Six of Swords as the first card out. It's about not being able to move forward from something, not being able to push forward in something. Page of Swords, possibly that could be something that's worth fighting for, possibly researching something, spying on somebody, looking through somebody's phone, maybe, I don't know. And the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is about confidence, passions, going for what we want, knowing what we want. Standing in your power, too. Queen of Wands, kind of like the Queen of Swords, doesn't really take shit from anybody, but she's very passionate about everything that she does. Let's see. What story unfolds here. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's a level of, okay, that's patience and groundedness. Ooh, Devil. Devil energy. We are obsessing over something, I feel. Obsessing over something that doesn't serve us to obsess over. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. There y'all are. There's your energy, Virgo. There's this dichotomy of you giving, and being the nurturer. But then also this could be another person, or this could be another part of you where it's like really bossing it's like being the boss and then being bossed around. Like the Queen of Pentacles, she's got her shit together, she's grounded, and she's very nurturing. She gives and gives and gives and gives and gives. Not that the Queen of Wands takes and takes and takes, but the Queen of Wands is confident enough to be like, you're taking too much right now. Here's the line. Knows what she wants, knows her worth, knows what she deserves. So maybe there's that balance like within you that you're needing to kind of balance out. And you could be a guy or a girl, it doesn't really matter what your gender is. You're just balancing that like nurturing part of you and that sexy part of you. I feel like it's taking a lot of time for you to move past something. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse. That can sometimes indicate like a loss of money. But it can also indicate like a lack of stability for me. There's something you're kind of waiting on. Like you've put in the work into something, you're waiting on it, but I feel like it's not happening. If it's in regards to you pushing forward from like rough times, it's not happening. And Hold on, let me just pull more cards, because then we have in the middle, we have the Page of Swords and the Devil. The Devil is obsessively researching something. That's what I would say. Like, you are so in your head, needing to, like, maybe you're obsessively watching these tarot card readings, you know, to try to get answers. It's like something like you're doing incessantly that probably isn't best for you. This came out upright. Hierophant. This is some sort of commitment. This could be a marriage. Again, like within a marriage. But it's also just, it's commitment. Very much so commitment. This is long-term commitment right here. Maybe there's something within a marriage that you're having trouble pushing forward from, or something within a commitment. But this is also seeking counsel, getting a counselor, a teacher, even can sometimes be like higher learning, not in the sense of like college, but like spirituality ish. Getting in touch with you. That would be for me the card of like reading up on spirituality, learning about spirituality. That is the being taught about spirituality, right? Not so much, whereas the High Priestess is the being of spirituality, like being it, feeling it. Just to, what do we have here? King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're aggressively, obsessively going after something or researching something, looking something up. It's like you're looking for answers. It's like if you're looking for something, you're going to find it. Especially if you're obsessing over it like this. You know? I'm just getting this like, maybe, for some of y'all, you're having trouble trusting a partner. Right? And you're very much so looking for things that you might not find, but it's just you're obsessively like, you think this person's cheating or something like that. You just don't trust them. So you're constantly like going through their phone. You're constantly looking for some sort of wrongdoing that may or may not even be there. All right, love you. There's a sense, the moon, there's a sense of like fear of unknowns here within this connection, or if this isn't a love connection, it's just some sort of thing that you're committed to and you're afraid. Like if you are in college, let's say you're committing to college or you're committing to school, you're like obsessively reading, obsessively learning to the point that like you're like burning out. Because you don't want to be left in the dark. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be in regards to a relationship specifically. There's just something that you're committing to, that you're committed to, that you're literally like obsessing over this. Like, I feel like this like micro obsession over this one thing. Something that you have to look up, like research, and let me pull more cards. What is this? Queen of Swords in reverse. That's being heavily, too much in your emotions and not enough up here, using your brain. I'm just getting clouded judgment vibes. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse, conflict. It's like you're creating the conflict, Virgo. That's what I feel. Because you're not really seeing things clearly. You're not speaking clearly. You're not articulating in a way that is productive. You're not communicating within this commitment, whatever this is. If this is a marriage, which it very well might possibly be, especially with the Four of Wands in reverse, it could be a marriage or just something that you're really committed to. You're not speaking clearly. Like, there's no way to move forward from it because you're either not seeing things clearly. I'm getting a lot of paranoia vibes. Five of Wands in reverse. There's conflict, and then there's not conflict. It's like, it's funny because you're having conflict with somebody. You're aggressive in this conflict when it's there, when you're obsessing. Here it is, right here. We're being aggressive. Fuck you, you piece of shit, asshole, whatever. And then nothing. All right, let's go in our corners. That's the vibe I'm getting. You know? I know exactly. This is definitely, I know who this is resonating for. That's funny. Again, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Again, at the bottom of the deck. There's a lack of stability. I'm kind of feeling this vibe of like things needing to crumble. The foundation needing to be even the foundation needing to be rebuilt in a situation, in some sort of committed situation. Right, disharmony in a connection, imbalance in a connection, unable to make sound choices in a connection. That could also be a card of, do I dare say this? No, I'm not even going to say it. Fool in reverse is immaturity. It's foolishness. It's naivety, even. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This is definitely about a relationship. This isn't business. This is a relationship. This is family life, like happily ever after right here. This person makes you happy. You want to be happy with this person. You want to be happy in this connection. There's just a lot of disharmony, a lot of things to work out. Quite literally, maybe you think this person's cheating. And like you're obsessively trying to figure it out. This is definitely like within a commitment, within a committed relationship with, like, you know, somebody you have roots with, somebody you've built with. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is earth energy, by the way. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but there is a lot of earth energy here. Eight of Pentacles is wanting to put in the work, needing to put in the work. Maybe in order to bring things back to balance. Here we are. Needing to make difficult decisions, cutting certain things out. Trusting being again, I'm just getting like sound of mind. Being sound of mind in our decisions, in the way we articulate certain things. This is the King of Cups in reverse. Again, let me reiterate. There is a level of disconnect, emotional disconnect either between two people, or another, like one person's emotionally disconnected. I don't know. Somebody could be possibly, this is the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could possibly be feeling rejected in a relationship. But realistically, that's just, to me, whenever I see the Four of Cups, it's like you're needing to be grateful for what you have. Maybe both parties. This is definitely a connection. So maybe both parties are needing to really take a step back and see what it is they're grateful for in the other person. But there's also a sense of needing to work on yourselves. Yeah, that's just the Temperance in reverse came out. That's imbalance and impatience. Page of Cups, somebody owes somebody an apology maybe. But this is just kind of like, I'm just getting like starting over vibes, right? Like tiptoeing toward the emotionality that needs to be there, kind of like finding the newness in an old situation. That's the vibe I'm getting. Because this is very much, that's the element of surprise. This little fish is jumping out of the cup. He doesn't expect it. It's like surprise. And it's like he's in touch with his emotions, and it's flowing, and it's kind of just this newness. You know what I mean? That's good. The Emperor, gaining back control of the situation, taking leadership, using, again, this is very analytical, and not in a way that is obsessive or in your head analytical, but like being rational. Seven of Wands. Protecting yourself. Defending yourself. Maybe feeling like there's competition in a situation. So I'm just hearing getting what's rightfully yours. I don't know what the fuck that means. At the bottom of the deck, World in reverse. And like I said, I think I said something about the Seven of Cups. I was getting Seven of Cups vibes in reverse. Seeing clearly. Seeing clearly, speaking clearly. Getting out of our emotions. Not being overly emotional. And allowing things to kind of just be rational and like emotionally diplomatic. Starting fresh emotionally, putting in the work. It's gonna take work. If this is a relationship in a little bit of turmoil, it's gonna take two people coming together, willing to put in the work. The World in reverse to me is unfinished business. It ain't over. You may feel like, yeah, Death in reverse. It ain't over. Judgment, reconciliation, it ain't over. You may feel like, oh man, I'm at my wit's end. You still got more fight in you. And going back to this Page of Swords, it is something worth fighting for. The Page of Swords fights when things are worth fighting for, puts in the work, is willing to put in the work. Again, willing to fight, but also that's incessantly looking things up. Incessantly checking on your partner. That is no good. That is toxic energy. Let's see what we got with these oracles. Your commitment is being tested. Right. With the Hierophant, your commitment, something you are committed to, is being tested. Maybe your marriage again. A fiery climax approaches. We love it. This reminds me of the Queen of Wands, maybe bringing passion back into the situation. Having that balance of passion and nurture. Doesn't have to be all nurture all the time. You're allowed to have fun, get a little kinky with it. Be bold and make the first move. Look at the bigger picture and what do you need to release. Like I said, there is no movement forward until things get brought to the forefront and can be released with this Six of Swords in reverse. So keep that in mind, Virgo, when you're navigating through your relationships. That's all I got for y'all. I hope that makes some sort of sense. If not, I apologize. Come back next week. I promise I'll be better. I love you all very much, and I'll catch y'all in the next reading. Peace out.